is episode 6 of The Hungry Hustler. I got on my pink shirt because I'm about to make pink salmon croquettes my way. We're gonna get right into it. We ain't gonna waste no time. I found the cheapest pink salmon in a can that you can possibly find. And if you don't eat food out of a can, then skip this whole video because I'm killing it right now. But I'm only gonna use 2 cans. It's gonna get a little funky in here, but salmon actually smells pretty good when it's cooking. I put my 2 cans of salmon. I already drained the water off beforehand. All right. Kroger's need to give me a sponsorship because that's where I shop the majority of the time. All right. Before I get my hands too dirty, let's go ahead and put in our ingredients. This is for later. Sweet Baby Ray makes some of the best barbecue. This is a dipping sauce, so I'm gonna use this. I already got the cheese grits going. I don't have to show y'all how to make cheese grits because I already showed y'all that in a few other videos. So if you need to see how I make my cheese grits, go to one of the earlier episodes of The Hungry Hustler, because I don't want to just overdo it, because I eat grits with a lot of things and it's not all breakfast. All right, put a couple dashes of hot sauce in there. I'm not too keen of hot food. Hot food doesn't do me well, but it's good in this. 2 eggs. This is not a hard recipe, y'all, so I'm just gonna speed right through it. A little Mrs. Dash, couple sprinkles. That's probably about 1 tablespoon. Y'all know I don't measure nothing. Salt. Don't overdo it on the salt. It looks like I put a lot, but there's not much coming out. And if y'all watch the previous videos, y'all know I kind of put the stuff up as I go, so I don't put something in there twice, because I always put a lot of ingredients and stuff. So to make sure I don't put something in there that I already put in there, because my memory ain't as good as it used to be, I always put it up as I go. Garlic powder, not garlic salt. I don't use garlic salt at all because that will overtake everything. Garlic powder, put a little garlic powder in there. That's enough. Save that for later. Dijon mustard. Don't overdo it with this, just a little bit. That's good enough. Put this in the refrigerator. Crank my heat back up. Grits are already done. I got them on low, good cheese grits. All right, fresh lemon juice. Skeet, skeet. Oh, I got a seed in there. I might have to come across that later. could have beat the egg first. You don't really have to. You mix it good with your hand. All right. I got a deal on fajita mix. Y'all see $1.49. This is onions, green peppers, and red peppers already cut up. But I got to cut them a little bit thinner. But for $1.49, you can't let it get away. Now, if I wouldn't have caught this, I would have just cut up an onion and maybe a red bell pepper. But for $1.49, I had to jump on these. Cause I think these usually be around $4. All right, where is my knife? See me do my thing. We're not putting all of these onions and bell peppers in here, but we are going to use quite a few. And since they're already cut, I'm just going to go unorthodox with it. Cut them as fine as I can get it. This is a really sharp knife. And you don't have to look for, like, it's really easy to cut onions and bell peppers yourself, and it would have been even easier to probably chop them up if they weren't already finely cut. But I can use this in so many things. I'm trying to get all the red. I like that color. I like that color to be in there too. Get some more onions. Keep cutting it up fine. Do not chop your finger. Cut it up as finely as possible. You don't have to chop like you work in a hibachi. Just whatever you do, do not chop your finger. Now, this is gonna be some good eating, man. I'm gonna see if I can put my mama to shame, cause she's the last person that cooked this for me. And it was delicious. But I'm putting my own touch on these things. This ain't how you did it, mama. My mama loved my cooking, but she said I cook too slow. She ain't finna sit at the crib all day waiting on me to cook. She gonna go get her a chicken box. Holler at her when I'm done. Okay, I think that's good enough. And with these salmon, see, my mama, she was using flour when she cooked them. I'm not using flour. I'm using breadcrumbs. Now we're gonna put all the onions and bell peppers and all that stuff in there. Alright. Now, this is very necessary. Green onions. Those of you that don't know how to chop a green onion, I'm about to teach you. Alright. Cut off the little root part. Not all the white, just the little root part. And you finally, there's several ways to do this, but I'm just gonna do it my way. I'm gonna cut fine slices of green onions. What you do, you cut it until you get to the dark part. Cut the root off. Until you get to the dark part. I got a little bit more I can get off of there. That. Put your green onions in. Now, I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of mayo. One, 2. Throw in your breadcrumbs. Don't overdo it with that because you're gonna add more breadcrumbs after you make the patties. Time to get your hands dirty. So good. don't want to make these too big because they will expand. So make them about that size. Probably made too many. I probably could have did one can, but we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work. All right, we got a few more left, but look at that. Look at that, all that color right there already. Y'all can see that. Y'all can see all the color. I think we're gonna get close to 10 patties. We got 6, 7. Patties out of 2 cans. Check on my grits. Gotta keep them stirred and looking good and cheesy. Well, that means the grease is ready. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna dust them with a little more breadcrumbs. Now see, I don't keep teaching y'all how to cook what you call these po man meals, but they good. Even if you had $1 million, you would still want to eat this stuff. It's really good. So you dust them with the breadcrumbs. Dust the top. Flip them over. Dust the other side. Who taught me how to do this? You may be asking. Trial and error taught me. Because even though I watched my mama cook in the kitchen, I don't mind going untraditional, if that's a word. I always say my unorthodox way of cooking. Cause I'll try stuff y'all, but I ain't even brought the crazy stuff to the table. I ain't cooked no shark for y'all. I've been sticking to the regular stuff lately. But baked shark, yeah, a grilled shark, it's delicious. But right now it's all about the salmon. All about the salmon. Just dusting everything with breadcrumbs. These are gonna be so pretty, man, I'm telling you. They are gonna be beautiful. Okay, time to drop them in that grease. Are you ready, kids? Here we go. These are so big, they just drop right to the bottom. But usually you don't want to make them this big, but I preferred it. And you don't want to use this grease again. So if you got any fish products, which don't put some tilapia in here after I cook these, throw this grease away. Let them cook for 5 minutes on each side. Flip them over. Probably cook. You really don't need 5 minutes on each side. Maybe 3 when you flip it over. You got your meal. I got my tilapia too. I don't really have to show y'all how to do that. Only thing I season my tilapia with is a little Mrs. Dash, some garlic and herb, Old Bay, a little pepper, a little garlic powder, and throw it in some of that Louisiana fish fry. It don't matter what kind you use, it's gonna be good regardless. And if you don't have a Ziploc bag, just use one of them Walmart bags that you use as a trash bag. And if you don't have Louisiana fish fry, just use cornmeal. Flip them over. See, I made these really big, so they might actually take 5 minutes per side. These are gonna be so good. These are gonna be so good. These salmon croquettes, they go good with grits. You can put them between some light bread if you want. Eat it with rice. But the main thing people do is eat them with grits. You can make you some eggs with it, whatever you want to do. A lot of people make this for breakfast, but it's late at night tonight. I'm good for cooking breakfast food at nighttime. But this is an anytime meal, but a lot of people eat it for breakfast. Another thing with these croquettes, they are gonna turn brown really quick. That doesn't mean you're done. If they get darker, don't get nervous. They're not burnt. That's just the outer part. You wanna cook it long. A lot of y'all who ate salmon croquettes in the past, y'all know a lot of times they look like burnt hush puppies. But they're gonna be good. Don't let the look deceive you. It's time to take these up. Taste one, I always do. See, the inside is just oh my. Oh, that's so good. But these things, they gonna be so fine.
Are you recording?
Yeah, but you good.
Well, I feel like this is worth the interruption. You know, tonight's the Met Gala. You should include that in your cooking thing. You know. You should. That's like the biggest thing going on right now. Look at J-Lo. Huh?
I heard about it.
Look at J-Lo's dress. Yeah. Okay. Let me show you that. I think I'm gonna make some Met Gala posts on my
Blog.
Facebook page and go ahead and do the boost and promote it. I just wanted my name changed first. I didn't want to post. I didn't want to boost it with that name.
Well, change it.
It won't let. I'm waiting on Facebook to approve it. Can I taste it? And stuff it with the stuff.
So you don't know how this stuff works.
What did you do? Did you stuff it?
You don't stuff it. It's like tuna fish almost.
What did you do with the fajita mix?
I put it. It's all just a. See this? You just make a patty like a hamburger.
Are you recording still? It's actually good. It's good. I normally don't like salmon. I feel the salmon has a very distinct taste about it. I don't like it. That's good.
Wait, so this is what you do, Mark. So like you cut like the camera off while you cook, right?
Oh my god, it's good. Let me hear that.
Oh, it's still running.
Oh.
Do you still want something or you want this? Nah, that's good. I'm telling you, it's good.
Wait till you eat it with these grits.
I know you put the Gouda cheese in it.
Blue cheese.
The Gouda cheese. You remember when we
that
went to? It was bad.
It was green.
Ugh. Because wasn't that Gouda cheese we had when we went to that J. Christopher's place? Aren't those Gouda cheese grits?
Probably was.
Okay. Do that. Yeah. Didn't do that.
Well, that was compliments from someone who usually don't give them too often. So, and that was very random. So you know it's real. Now I'm about to fix me a plate, fix me a little bit of grits. Telling me about the Met Gala. I don't really care about no Met Gala. I'm broke nigga. If I had money, I probably would have known the Met Gala was going on. I think I caught wind of it, but I didn't realize it was going on like right now. All right. Take up the rest of them. Go ahead and throw my tilapia up in this same grease. I don't really want no tilapia, but might as well throw it on in here while I got fish grease going. Y'all hit me up and tell me what y'all think about this new Childish Gambino video. Tell me what y'all think it means. I think he's running around, you know, the new song America. I think he's running around. This dude is creative. Even if he don't mean what I think he means, I believe he's representing America in itself. He dancing in the video and all this stuff with all this chaos going on in the background. And I think he himself is representing America. Charlamagne didn't like it. He liked the video, but he said he didn't like the part that it was a black man killing all the people, especially the choir that was singing. But he said he should have had a white man doing it. But I think he did it right. He represents America, so it could be black people killing each other, white people killing each other, all these things going on, and we still distracted by pop culture. What's going on? We dancing, we just keep dancing, keep singing, doing whatever, like nothing's going on. And I think that's what he's trying to represent. I could be wrong, but I think he's America. He's doing the shooting, he's doing the dancing. I think he's representing America within himself. If that makes sense. I'm like Kanye sometimes. I think I'm making sense when I'm talking, but people probably looking at this like, huh? What you mean? Speaking of Kanye, I think I know where Kanye coming from. I think I know what he's trying to say. The delivery isn't right. So people don't want to hear it. If you say you love Trump, or you like Trump, but you're not too fond of Obama, that's blasphemous. That's almost like saying you don't believe in Jesus, which these days a lot of people don't. They just going with the flow so they don't be outcasted by America. I say I still believe in some things. I read the whole Bible, but I still believe in some things that people tell you are not true. A lot of people go to church every Sunday, but they ain't read the whole Bible. At that moment, I had a lot of time on my hand, so I was able to read the whole thing. And a lot of stuff people told me over the years went in there. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject. But religion and politics, you don't want to get involved with that. Do y'all think Kanye crazy? Or do you think Kanye is just extremely smart and a genius like everybody says, and maybe the things he's talking about are just so far over our head that we think he's crazy? Because you know, a lot of geniuses people thought was crazy. Einstein could do all this stuff and couldn't comb his hair. All right. Now y'all know I can't wait to crank this up. I'm not gonna let y'all watch me eat this whole meal, but I am. I need the big spoon. Not that spoon. Sometimes y'all look at me like, why this dude don't clear his dishwasher out? Man, sometimes, I know y'all do it too. Sometimes the dishwasher is the easiest storage. You know exactly where your stuff at. You go straight in the dishwasher, grab what you need. When you're looking through all these cabinets and your cabinets unorganized, it's hard to find, especially these utensils. I went straight to the dishwasher and got what I needed. So easy. So there's nothing wrong if you do it. There's nothing wrong with keeping your dishes in the dishwasher. It's a storage. It's like an extra cabinet for most people, especially me.
Cooking.
Got my grits. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been in here frying this fish and this pink shirt is like really hot. I can't wait to get out of this shirt. But as always, usually I try to be fancy and put it on the fancy plate and all that stuff. Man, we eating salmon croquettes and grits, man. It don't take away the taste. That's what matters. Get some grits. Everything is super hot. Mmm. Mmm.
Peanut up cooking.
Oh man. Mmm. Y'all know I get happy when I eat. I swear I don't be exaggerating. For y'all that been watching The Hungry Hustler, I always take a bite. I like to eat anyway. Everybody who knows me knows when I eat, I close my eyes. I don't know why. Sometimes my cousin always says, I always kick my feet when I'm sitting down. I kick my feet like I love to eat. I'm a fat boy, a true fat boy at heart. I done been a fat boy and I done lost and gained and lost. I got a Luther Vandross thing going on. But when you love what you do, you love to cook, you love to eat. Maybe that's why I love to cook so much, because I love to eat, and I'll probably go broke if I didn't cook my own food. But I love to try to experiment with different things. You can taste the flavor from everything in these croquettes. You can taste the onions, you can taste the green onions. You can taste the garlic salt and the Mrs. Dash and the flavor. The salmon doesn't overtake the taste. Like, you taste all the flavors in one. Which salmon is good anyway. I could have cooked this without any seasoning and it still would have been good, but just don't know. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like, comment, do all that stuff, cause I see y'all be watching, but y'all don't like and subscribe. So don't be like all these other YouTubers and say like and subscribe and all that stuff, man. I might just send you a free salmon croquette if you do. Stay tuned, more Hungry Hustler to come.